Hey everyone, Phil Strader here at Sig Sauer, and for years people have asked me, when are you going to put a 320 into the Legion family? And for me, I didn't want to do it until something special came along, something different that would make it stand apart from everything else. And now that technology is here, and we put it in this gun, the first 320 in the Legion family, the 320 X5 Legion. So the goal of this gun was to do all the modifications that people were already doing to the X5 and put it in the box ready to go. Now, one of those modifications were the magazines. Typically what people were doing with the mags is they were putting aluminum or anodized aluminum base pads on them. Well, we talked to Henning Group and we had these special base pads made. They are Legion made base pads. You can see the engraving there on the bottom. The gun's going to come with 3 of these. Now that's an accessory that costs a lot of money and they're going to come standard on the gun. Now what's great about these is they work with and without the magwell. So obviously this gun comes with the standard X5 removable magwell. In some competitive shooting disciplines you cannot use a magwell, you have to take it off. Well, in this case you can take it off and still use the same 3 mags or more if you decide to buy some that come with the gun. Now another way we made this gun stand out was the trigger. The X5 already has an amazingly good trigger and people love it, but there's a lot of folks out there who are modifying them. They're taking a little bit of weight off the trigger. Well, we were able to do that here, still maintain all the rough handling specs that we require and have a lighter trigger. This trigger is about 25% lighter than its predecessor on the X5. It's been skeletonized to make it stand out and give it a cool look, but when you pull the trigger you're going to see a significant difference between this and the old one. It still breaks at 90 degrees, it's still clean and crisp, but it's just a little bit lighter, still legal in IPSC, their 3.5 pound weight limit. You can still easily be able to make that weight with this trigger. So the changes just don't stop there. We actually changed the entire recoil assembly in this gun. Where we used to have a one-piece guide rod that was optimized for your standard SAMI spec or hot loads, now we have a one-piece guide rod in this gun. It's a steel guide rod, it's one piece, and it comes with, you guessed it, a 1911 style spring. Now what's great about this is it's going to come with a 14-pound spring in the gun and it's going to have a 12-pound spring in the box. So you can modify your pistol as you see fit depending on the ammo you use. And you can go with a heavier spring than that, lighter. The great thing is you can take any 1911 spring, put it in the gun, and you can custom tune it however you like. That's something you don't see in a stock firearm. So that's a lot of changes, but it's still an X5. It still has the 5-inch bull barrel. It still has the Dawson Precision fiber optic front sight, the adjustable rear sight plate. It still is optic ready, but this year we have changed the optic footprint to match the new and upcoming Romeo 1 Pro. It's also compatible with the very popular Delta Point Pro optic, and you can mount that directly onto the slide. And if you have any adapters that are Delta Point Pro compatible, it'll mount those as well. So basically any optic will now fit on the 320 X5 Legion. So all those features are great, but we haven't talked about the most innovative one. The one that I said was new to the industry, had never been done before. Well, that's the grip module. And that is the patented TXG X Series grip module that comes on this gun. So what makes this thing special is the weight. This grip module weighs almost a pound by itself. We took tungsten powder, put it into the mix that we normally use, and we were able to get a flexible, heavy as steel grip module to make this gun the ultimate package. The extra weight of this grip module means that this pistol comes in at 43.5 ounces. Now that's with the magwell installed, and that's with the included grip weight installed in the grip module itself. Now, if you want to take some of those components out, say the grip weight or the magwell, you can get the gun a little bit lighter if your sport requires it, but why would you want that much weight? Well, a heavier gun gives you less felt recoil, gives you less muzzle flip. It's just the way it is, it's physics. But typically to get this kind of weight, manufacturers have had to use steel frames. And steel frames can be extremely expensive, especially in this case. Well, we're able to get that same weight as steel, but we're able to keep the flex of polymer. Polymer flexing pistols give you a softer recoil. That's why some other guns that use polymer grip modules feel a little bit better, although there may be more muzzle flip. This gun takes it all away. Muzzle flip and harshness of recoil all goes away with this gun, and I have shot almost every type of pistol you can imagine out there, and this outperforms them all. I have seen a 50% or better recoil reduction with this pistol over a standard polymer 320. And we actually have video showing that reduction in recoil. It is amazing to shoot. It is a game-changing pistol, and we're not just joining the competition, we're blowing them away. We're leaving them behind with this gun, and at a price point of under $900, there's nothing in the market that can compete with it. If you want to learn more about the 320 X5 Legion or any of Sig Sauer's products, be sure to go to our website at sigsauer.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of our latest videos.